Hey there. My name is Adrian Walter, and I serve as the Director of Next Gen Ministries at Calvary. I want to talk about something that touches almost every family, the impact of social media. Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or any other platform, social media is deeply woven into the fabric of our daily lives. It can be a powerful tool, but as parents, we must be aware of its effects on both us and our children, and approach it with wisdom and intentionality. Let's start by looking at how social media affects our children. We live in a world where kids are growing up online, and the content they consume is shaping their values, self-image, and worldview. While social media can offer connection and entertainment, it often presents a distorted version of reality, superficial standards of beauty, the need to be perfect, and what success is. As parents and caregivers, we need to help kids realize where their worth and value come from. We must teach them that their worth doesn't come from the number of likes they get, but from their identity as a child of God. This requires ongoing conversations about what they see online and helping them to filter it through the lens of faith. It's not just kids who are affected by social media. Parents are too. As adults, we can fall into the trap of comparison, feeling inadequate because our lives don't look as perfect as what we see online. The curated images and highlight reels can leave us feeling like we're falling short as parents and caregivers. But remember, Galatians says, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God?" Our value as parents comes from doing our best to raise our children in a way that helps them know they, first and foremost, are loved by God, not measuring up to someone else's online standard. Also, if we're not careful, we can become distracted by social media, giving more attention to our screens than to our kids. This disconnect can hurt our relationship with them. One of the issues young kids are having is acting out as they try to get attention from their parents who are more focused online than on their children. They want our attention more than we may realize. We need to be intentional about setting healthy boundaries, not just for our kids, but for ourselves. As parents, we must lead by example. Our children are watching how we use social media, how much time we spend on it, and what kind of content we are engaging with. If we want our kids to have a healthy relationship with social media, we need to model that for them. This means showing them how to balance their online presence with real-life relationships, time with God, and personal growth. So let's set an example of finding our worth not in the approval of others, but in the love and grace of God.